Departed Pokemon Research Lab in Cinnabar Island for the next destination. Pidgeot used the hidden move Fly and flew to Pewter City. Here in Pewter City, Rosette obtained the item Old Amber. Shh, get the Old Amber checked. And then I can complete my theme park. Rosette left Pewter City's Pewter Museum of Science for the next destination. Pidgeot used the hidden move Fly and flew to Cinnabar Island. Departed Pokemon Research Lab in Cinnabar Island again for the next destination. Here in Pokemon Mansion, Rosette obtained the item Secret Key.
Of secrets.
Rosette found a TM-22. It contained Solar Beam. Rosette put the TM-22 in the bag. And Rosette saved the game at this location, Cinnabar Island.
I'm sorry, I'm calling shenanigans here on one particular element of this. And that is that this narration forgot to tell us that you bought tons and tons of buttloads of Burn Heal.
I haven't bought any Burn Heal.
You have not been following Blaine's advice?
You late! Where were you? Your fossil's back to life! It was Aerodactyl!
And it terrorized the town! That is totally your fault.
Come again!
Thank you, come again. So there you go. You have not followed Blaine's advice of bringing Burn Heal?
No, I didn't.
Didn't you give me crap in the blue playthrough for not following this advice?
No, I never gave you crap.
No, you just like the line.
Yeah.
You like the line. You better bring Burn Heal.
You better have Burn Heal.
So now that that's all the fossils, right? Because you got Ammonite.
Yeah, that's right. But for some reason, I still thought I had another. And I'm like, give me my Pokemon.
Come again.
I'm looking for the Pokemon Ponyta. Want to trade it for a Seal? Dude, just
no.
Go out to Seafoam Island. It's right there.
Yeah, exactly. Seal is like right within your grasp, and you can have both Ponyta and a Seal. Just just make sure they never have contact with each other. They would kill each other.
Probably. What makes you say that?
Water type and a fire type. They'd kill each other.
Sure.
Okay, rather Seal would kill Ponyta. Trying to think yeah, Seal would kill Ponyta. Ponyta would just sit there in pain. Kind of like that DLC Pokemon for Gen 6 that was a fire and a water type. It's constantly in pain. Poor kid. Alright, so we are here at the 7th gym. Damn you, Alex, you're already ahead of me again. I just barely got my 6th
Pokemon
one.
quiz. Get it right, the door opens. Get it wrong, face a trainer.
Okay, Caterpie evolves into Metapod. No. Okay, you need a game show voice for this one.
I was a thief, then I became a Pokemon trainer.
And now you wear rollerblades for a living? Wow, that actually kind of looks like it has like one of those Heelys. Does anybody remember that?
No.
Thank goodness. Those were such problem children things to deal with. Kids skating around the movie theater on those damn things.
Oh, the shoes with skates in them?
Yeah, the shoes with wheels in them.
Oh yeah, I wanted those.
No, they created problems. So many frickin' problems. Oh hi, Vulpix, but you're not a Alolan Vulpix where you could be Ice type.
Nope, you're just regular old Kanto fire type.
Aww.
So eat my water, bitch.
Wow. Okay, well, apparently Vulpix pissed off Alex, and now he's gonna have to deal with the Ninetales.
What?
Believe it! Wrong Ninetales, people!
What did Vulpix ever do to you?
It knows what it did.
It does, in fact, know what it did, but for the viewership, what did it do?
It knows what it did.
Alright. People have always asked, like, will we ever get the answer of it knows what it did? You just did. Oh, do you know how hot Pokemon Fire Breath can get? No.
You're not going to be able to get Ponyta and Emerald.
I'm not?
Nope.
Ah, damn it.
Only available through trade.
Then what good fire types can I get in Emerald?
Nothing.
Damn it.
It's a bunch of islands surrounded by water.
Hoenn is?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hoenn is all... Well, too much water, says
Well, then
IGN.
at that point, I'm going with Absol. Or, since you guys didn't actually see me catch him on camera, he is Gotherp.
Gotherp.
Well, because he's goth.
Yeah.
Absol is like a goth kid's dream. He's all gothic Pokemon. And since I do get some dark type abilities with him, I get the top coverage. I think he could also learn Thunder too. That's gonna be like amazing type coverage. Oh, is Beep Burp dead? Okay, well let's pull out Gotherp. What on earth could possibly? You got Flamethrower, good sir.
I know.
And you're confused, and
Yeah,
that
we
doesn't
noticed
matter
that.
with your Aerial Ace.
We noticed that.
Did you notice it enough?
Obviously I did.
Yay! And Alex is right now looking up Absol.
Yeah.
I'll admit, it's actually a pretty good design.
You would love it if you could make it Mega Evolve.
Let's see.
I've never seen... Does Absol have a Mega Form?
I have no idea.
I thought it did.
I know a bunch of Mega Forms are happening for Let's Go,
Yep.
but they're all Gen 1.
It can learn Thunder.
It can learn Thunder. I could basically create insane type coverage for this. Andrea, look it up. Can it learn Blizzard?
Let's see. Yes, it can.
Yeah! Ooh. In other words, Absol just made it into my Elite Four team. Because he's dark. So at that point, the only thing I have to worry about is...
I've studied Pokemon thoroughly. You can't win.
Actually, what is good against Dark? Because Dark are good against Psychic.
I think bug types.
Oh, so they have the same immunity or the same issue that Psychic has. Because Psychic still is weak to Bug. I confirmed. It still is.
Yeah.
Oh, and it looks like Vaporeon is going to be your Ice type. I just barely noticed you have Blizzard and Aurora Beam.
Yep. It's my water ice type.
So Vaporeon is going to be the bane of Lance's existence in this iteration.
Possibly.
That's going to be the way the things go. And I guess while we're making our way to Blaine, this is where we usually try to answer like a question that you guys give us every now and then. This one, it's been asked a few times, but I guess we have to address it once again. And that is Pokemon versus Digimon. Gun to your head, which do you pick?
Digimon.
So let's start with Andrea. So literally, Pokemon or Digimon, gun is pointed at your head. Who do you save?
The revival of the Mon Wars.
Why do I have to choose between the two? I love them
Because a
both.
gun is pointed to your head.
Yeah. Dos gana les dos.
Or a gun. Well, a gun is not pointed to your head; it's pointed to their head. So which one do you save?
Okay, then Pokemon.
Okay, and then Alex.
I sacrifice myself for the good of both.
That's a good one.
That's not an existing rule.
Why not?
Gun to their head. Which one do you save?
Well, who's holding a gun to their heads? And why do we gotta pick? Andrea's right. Why do we gotta pick? The Mon Wars are over, guys. It's over. The Mon Wars have concluded.
The Mon Wars.
That's what I call it. That's what I call
Now
it.
I need Star Wars music to that. Dun, dun. Like, can we get that in Star Wars text? Just Mon Wars. Dun, 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 dun,
All right,
dun, dun, dun.
I'll find a Star Wars font patch and I'll make it happen.
There you go. No, seriously. Like, which one would you pick over?
I'd probably pick Digimon.
Yeah. My answer is Metabots.
That's not an answer either.
I love the fact that we all tried to break the rule, or we all broke the rule, and I helped you guys do it, and then I broke it again. My answer is probably Digimon. Like,
Sorry, bad call. I just like using fire-type Pokemon. I just do.
see, the sad reality is, like, what really determines this for me is not necessarily the games, because if we're taking the games into account, then I'd probably pick Pokemon.
Yeah.
Pokemon has a much more established formula than Digimon has. I'm not saying in recent years, people, guys. I'm saying overall track record. And Pokemon has a better track record. But for me, it's the TV series that really kind of dictate that. And Digimon just did more.
It really does.
Yeah, but too bad.
It tackled way more subject matter than Pokemon did. Pokemon always took on, well, I'm kind of surprised that they're not sponsored by PETA. Because holy crap, how many times you have to take care of the Pokemon as well as the world? How many times did that come up in a Pokemon episode?
Don't you remember PETA's railed against Pokemon?
Oh yeah, that's right, they have.
Yeah.
But yet, if you look at that TV show, they should literally be the PETA spokesperson. It's like, you need to take care of the planet and the Pokemon. Whereas Digimon gave us... Oh, jeez, let's go into all this stuff. Deep children's issues in Season 1. Season 2, what did Season 2 try to do? I think it was more deep children's issues. 3 gave us trauma.
Holy shit, the trauma.
And not just because Leomon died, spoilers, but also the fact that that Jerry became a Cthulian horror.
Yeah.
And we all will never, ever, ever be able to unsee that. Yeah, try it, guys. It comes back in your nightmares.
Try. That's a later Digimon try. Get it?
In fact, I'm gonna give you the sound effect and yeah, go ahead and put that in right there. Then Season 4, again, deep children's issues.
Just deep children's issues.
Well, like there's so many to count. The fact that Matt couldn't ever be a decent older brother to TK.
Yeah.
Ty couldn't stop being overprotective of Kari. Sora could never appease her mom, and she never wanted to run the flower shop. Mimi couldn't decide whether or not she wanted to be the popular girl or be a legit person. Joe actually had to grow the fuck up sometimes.
Okay.
I'm just saying, deep children's issues, it covers it all.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, to me, Digimon did more as far as TV than Pokemon, and really that's where my litmus goes.
Yeah.
If we were going on games, then Pokemon would win. Because bottom line, Pokemon has consistency.
Yowza, that's hot.
I don't know. What about you, Alex? Like, we're in that war, like, who wins overall?
It's the same for me, TV.
Yeah.
I've never really played many Digimon games. Tombstone-y.
I played a few. Here's like the forever shame, in my opinion, of Digimon. Way back in the PlayStation 1 days, they actually had an RPG.
Yeah.
And it was really good. And we never got a new iteration of that ever again. Apparently that failed so bad that it never happened again, and now we have to, like, we had that Smash clone that came out.
And it's not even a very good clone.
Not really.
The final...
I mean, it's good for a laugh. Like, we had fun.
Yeah.
But
it's not like it's awful, but it's kind of light, and
then what is this?
And I never could finish that game. That final boss is impossible.
What is the Cyber Sleuth one? Is it an adventure game?
I don't know what Cyber Sleuth is. Really.
I thought you got it on PS4.
Not yet. I should really get that soon.
But yeah, it's not an RPG. I know that much.
There it is, Mega Absol.
Okay, you need to put this up on the screen.
All right.
Wow, and immediately in my head I heard the Sephiroth music going off. And I can hear the choir in my head. Yeah, One Winged Angel. You've heard that song, right?
Yes, I've heard.
So now you hear that in your head now too?
No.
Dun, dun, dun. I'm going to give you the clip so you can play that when you debut it. Just for 5 seconds. We don't want to get copyrighted, but
we don't want Squeenix on our backs.
No, we don't. We really don't. Oh, so can I get into one little gripe that I've now heard that people have with Let's Go Eevee and Pikachu?
Sure.
Is so Mega Evolutions are in it, and
teleport.
Random pockets of teleportation. Damn it!
I'm Blaine, the red hot leader of Cinnabar Gym. My fiery Pokemon are all rough and runny with intense heat. They incinerate all challengers. Ha! You better have burn hail.
So, yeah, Mega Evolutions are in it. But what they decided to do, since when X and Y came out, Charizard had different evolutions for each version.
Yeah.
They just decided that in Let's Go, they're not going to pair those again in Eevee and Pikachu. They're just going to let you choose. You get to pick which Mega Charizard you want.
Okay.
And people are mad about that because they gave you the choice.
Okay.
Thoughts? I'm like sitting here going, really? You got given a choice and you're mad that you got given a choice.
It's a bit strange, I guess.
Why?
I think they're mad. I think they would get mad that they want to have both if they had the opportunity, rather than getting a choice of, do you want this one over this or this one?
No, I don't like how that originally worked out, because the Mega Charizard that I would want would have been in the, I think it was the X version. It's the black and blue one. I like that one. So
why don't you get X?
I don't want to get X because the Y Pokemon looks a lot cooler to me than Stag of Doom.
Well, maybe you should
want
quit going by
Deathbird.
aesthetics, you shallow
What, you
man.
like the Y version of Charizard?
The Y version I don't like because it's just typical colors. It's once again orange with a lighter orange, you know?
Okay.
So at that point I want, like, if you give me black and blue, I'm gonna pick black and blue. I don't need to know that it makes sense. I want black and blue. And so I looked at this and I looked at the announcement. I'm like, that's actually really cool. My only disappointment there was I kind of wanted the announcement that Mewtwo, which also has different Mega Evolutions, you get to choose that too. That didn't happen. But no, people got mad because you get to choose which color Charizard you want. The nerf!
What? So they just would prefer not to have to choose?
No, they wanted them bound to, so like one version, so Eevee got one version and Pikachu got another.
Oh, so like...
I'm like, why?
I don't know.
Why? That's dumb.
Don't they say why?
Oh, so everyone would prefer to say, well...
I've seen people conduct these arguments, Alex, but here's the problem. I constructed an argument.
Well, what's their argument? That's the point. I want to know. What's their argument?
Because they don't like the fact that there's a choice.
Well, why do they not like the fact that there's a choice?
You'll have to go to Twitter on that one.
What? So
Damn it, Blaine!
nobody's
your
answered
fucking
that.
hyper potions.
So
It's okay, I have this bad luck too, Alex.
So basically, they say if you got...
Yeah, they're mad at the fact that they're given a choice, and they're like, why are you mad about the fact that you're given a choice? And... ...
What are... So you're saying that Pikachu, they get to have the X version of Charizard and...
No, that's what they want. Instead, when you play either Pikachu or Eevee version, you get to pick which one you want.
Oh.
So like when you Mega Evolve, you get Form 1, Form 2, and Form 1 is the X version, and Form 2 is the Y version. So you get to pick which Charizard you want.
Okay.
But apparently, the internet does not allow us to have nice things.
Yeah, but I don't think the Mega Evolutions stay with them forever.
No, they don't.
No.
So...
In fact, correct me if I'm wrong, Mega Evolutions are... those Mega Stones aren't bound to just one, are they? Like, you can Mega Evolve... You can Mega... the way I understand it, you can Mega Evolve once per battle, but you can pick which Pokemon you want to Mega Evolve. It's not bound, like in the series.
No, it's bound.
Is it bound? Okay.
Yeah.
Does the same thing work for the... What was the Gen 7 edition? Z moves?
Z moves, yeah, those are also bound.
Those are bound to the one.
Yeah. They're always... Every Pokemon... The ones
See,
that have
sucks to me. Like, I would love to be able to pull out different megas, and then, like, that... To me, that adds a whole other scope of strategy.
Not really, because they're really not that much different than other evolved Pokemon, to be honest.
No, but, like, you could easily give yourself a a horribly powerful advantage to what is perceived the weaker of that team.
I mean, that's kind of the point, is to keep the gameplay balanced. You've earned the Volcano Badge! 9,400 Pokebucks.
How come you're bald?
The Volcano Badge heightens the special stats of your Pokemon. Here, you can have this too.
I never understood, like, what he was talking about. So it only goes to your special attack and your special defense?
I guess. I don't know. Fire Blast is the ultimate fire technique. Don't waste it on a water Pokemon.
Why not? Oh, wait. Yeah, never mind. Nuke grass Pokemon. Got it. And as somebody actually pointed out to me, I should probably know the kanji that gets created from Fire Blast as it is on Akuma's back when he kills you. So, there you go. Moving right along.
On the next.
Somebody actually brought that up at a previous Pokemon party. He's like, you should know what that kanji is. I'm like, why? That's when Akuma does the... So basically the thing that I killed you with,
Mm-hmm.
like a kanji appears on his back, that's the kanji.
Oh, okay.